in the sky. It's corrupting everything on the island, even the Koco.
I won't stand for it.
Guys, focus. Knuckles needs to weaken that thing's hold on the emeralds, and Tails needs to break them free. I'll handle the Koco. I have a feeling they'll be crucial to the plan. You will not harm this world! I won't allow it! Shh, it's all right. It'll be all right. I'm going to take you somewhere safe. This way, little ones. I've got you.
What's up everyone, it's your guy Sony, and welcome to another episode of Sonic Frontiers The Final Horizon. So in my last video I was just playing as Amy, and I was trying to complete any other side activities that were still available before playing through the main story. So yeah, in yesterday's video I completed one side activity while playing as Amy. So yeah, this time I just completed all of the character interactions on this island. So yeah, you see here on the top right corner you see the icon that says character, and there's icons for Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Sage, and Eggman. So yeah, those are the characters that Amy gets to talk to on the island. So yeah, it's kind of similar to the side stories from the original Sonic Frontiers game, where Sonic got to talk to Amy, Knuckles, Tails, and Sage. Yeah, depending on which island he was on at the time. And you also had to spend some memory tokens to talk to everyone. And yeah, it was usually under 100 memory tokens. But yeah, in this version of the game, in the Final Horizon, you could talk to everybody. And it varies depending on which character you're playing as. So yeah, you could talk to Sonic, Amy, Knuckles, Tails, Sage, and even Eggman. And this list will change depending on which character you're playing as, whether you're playing as Amy, Knuckles, or Tails, or Sonic. And yeah, you don't have to spend any memory tokens to talk to anyone on the island. These interactions are all free, because yeah, there's no memory tokens in this version of the game. So yeah, and yeah, the interactions were pretty cool. They all had some pretty interesting conversations. And yeah, now that I've completed all the character interactions and all of Amy's side activities, now I'm gonna keep playing through the main story. So now, as you just saw in the opening cutscene, that there was a big shockwave that was caused by the end, and that it was corrupting everything on the island, even the Koco. So yeah, Amy, Knuckles, and Tails had formed a plan to try and stop the end. So Knuckles is going to keep destroying those impact forms to remove the barrier around the Chaos Emerald vaults, and then Tails is going to try and access cyberspace by hacking more Koco devices to unlock the rest of the Chaos Emerald vaults, so that we can get the rest of the Chaos Emeralds. And then Amy said she'll gather the Koco and take them to the Elder Koco. And I guess I'll have to take them to the Hermit Koco as well, because yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll have to take these little guys to both of them. Yeah, we'll see what happens later on in the video. So yeah, now that I've completed every side activity while playing as Amy, now I'm gonna keep playing through the main story and gather more Koco and take them to the Elder Koco and maybe the Hermit if I have to as well. And then after that, I'll probably have to search for another Chaos Emerald and then wait for Tails to open the vault so that Amy can get it. And yeah, I'll also try and max out Amy's stats later in the video. If there's a Starfall night that occurs at some point during this video, then I'll also try and max out Amy's stats. So that includes ring capacity, attack, defense, and speed. And yeah, then when I max out her stats, then Amy will be at full power. Alright, now let's go ahead and take these little guys to their elder Koco. We're almost there. The elder Koco should be somewhere in this area. Yep, he's close by. Let's just get in there. Right, now we found him.
We're running out of time. Knuckles needs to hurry.
Right, so I took them to the elder Koco, and now I have to take them to the Hermit Koco. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're here. Now, where is the Hermit Koco? Is this where it's supposed to be? Yep, this is it. But it's all the way in the sky. How am I supposed to get up there? It would be a lot easier to get up there if I was playing as Tails and just flying in the plane, or if I was playing as Knuckles and I just jumped from a high spot and was gliding over here. This would be a lot easier if I was using either of them. But yeah, this is going to be quite hard since I'm playing as Amy. But alright, let's try find a way up. Is there a spring hidden around here? Oh, maybe it's hidden in this blue sign. Let's see. Oh, no spring, just a portal gear to open a portal. Okay, looks like I'm supposed to go up here. Let's see if I can jump from this pillar. Can I get to that hoop? Yep, I actually made it. Right, so now I gotta land over here. Okay, now what? I need to be up there. There's no way I can jump from just down here. I'll have to find another way. Right, maybe I can go this way, and then I can get to that other pillar that's up there. Okay. Good. Now let's get to this platform. Okay. Now I can get to that tower over there and then reach the Hermit Koco. Okay. There we go. And now I guess I've got to go this way now. Okay. So I'm supposed to stand on these things and then jump on the next platforms. Right. Now, let's keep moving. Okay, so we'll try this again. There we go. And now to this platform. Okay, now let's get to this one over here. Right, and I guess this is it. Now I just need to jump a little higher. And then I gotta get to that platform. Okay. There we go, we made it. And we found the Hermit Koco.
Thanks for handling things, Amy. I'll take it from here.
Right, so now the Koco should be safe. I took them to the Elder Koco and now the Hermit Koco. And yeah, I still have over 3,000 Koco left over to max out Amy's stats, just for ring capacity and speed as well. So then I have to take them to the Elder Koco again to max out Amy's stats. Yeah, just ring capacity and speed, I think that's it. Alright, now let's go search for another Chaos Emerald. And now it's a Starfall night. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and collect some more Koco and red and blue seeds to max out Amy's stats. And then I'll come back later. Okay, and now it's over, so now I'm gonna go ahead and max out Amy's stats now. Let's start by talking to the Hermit Koco. Nice. And now Amy's attack and defense stats are all maxed out. Now let's just wing capacity and speed, and then she'll be at full power. Okay, so now I just need to go talk to the Elder Koco to max out Amy's wing capacity and speed. Alright, let's go to this one. Awesome. Now all of Amy's stats are maxed out. Let's go search for the next Chaos Emerald. Okay, so I got all of Amy's skills from the skill tree and I maxed out all her stats. Now she's at full power. Awesome. Okay, so maybe now I can fight the Guardians as Amy this time. But yeah, we'll find out some other time. Now I'm gonna search for the next Chaos Emerald and then switch to Knuckles and complete his side activities like the character interactions, and then max out his stats and then destroy the impact forms and search for a Chaos Emerald. And speaking of that, here's another Chaos Emerald just out in the open, and this time it's the yellow Chaos Emerald. Nice. Okay, so I guess since I can't collect it right now, I'll just wait here until I get to play as Tails and then unlock all the rest of the Chaos Emerald vaults, and then I can collect this one and any others that I find. Alright, now let's go ahead and switch to Knuckles.
This is what Sonic was suffering from. Handling the Koco is affecting me the same way. Well, too bad. They need me. I won't give up.
Hey kid, focus. We aren't done yet.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... this was my big moment to prove myself. But I don't think I can do it.
Then ask for help. Heck, even Sonic asked us to pick up his slack this time. What do you need me to do?
I think our opponent has repurposed the constructs to bolster the distortion's defensive measures. In other words, keep smashing things, and I can start accessing cyberspace again.
I like the direct approach. You can count on me.
Character swap. Amy will be playable later. Feel free to progress through the game and return to Amy later to complete any unfinished tasks. Alright, so now I get to play as Knuckles. And now I have to destroy more impact forms and then search for another Chaos Emerald. But first I'm gonna complete any other side activities like the character interactions and max out his stats. Okay, so now I have to destroy an impact form. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.